Okay, so one of the purpose of and characteristic of non-probability sampling method is mas madaling mag-collect ng data and yung convenience talaga nandun. So you'll find out why later on. Now, ano-ano itong probability sampling method? So, ang difference niya sa non-probability is this. I've already mentioned this earlier. Sabi ko sa unang part ng discussion natin. Every member of the population, yung totality ng respondents ninyo, yung kabuuan, has an equal chance of being selected in the study. So, may chance lahat na mapili kasi walang sistema, walang pattern ng pagpili. Okay? But again, that is not literally what we mean by yung sa probability. There are probability sampling methods that implement systems like systematic planning, but still there is a possibility and a probability na makuha o magkaroon ng chance lahat na makuha doon sa sample respondents ninyo. Okay? So the next one is what we call the non-probability sampling method. This, again, is the opposite of probability. It does not involve random process of selecting participants. Therefore, yung inference niya of representing, statistical inference niya of representing the whole population would be lower. Okay. Next is we move on doon sa iba't ibang klase ng probability and non-probability. But again, we are just going to go through the different types of probability sampling method because we are going to focus naman doon sa non-probability para ito sa qualitative research ninyo. So ano-ano yung iba't ibang probability sampling method? Nandiyan yung simple random, systematic sampling, stratified sampling, and cluster sampling. If you want to know the detailed discussion nitong probability sampling method versus non-probability sampling method, I have a video uploaded for that in my YouTube channel. The title is Population Sampling and Sampling Method. The title of the video is Population Sampling and Sampling Method. So dinidiscuss doon generally yung mga sampling methods, population, sample for both quantitative and qualitative research.